Morning gang, this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com talking to you, making a brew, kettles on. I wish you could join me. One of my favourite times of the day, first thing in the morning, just got up, got out of dreaming, and now I'm into streaming. What does that mean? Well, when you dream at night, if you witness your dreams, you are connected, in my opinion, to the cosmos. You are literally expanded in your bed. Your mind is never contained within your body, although we think it is. And when you dream, you get out of the prison. It's a really good way of dealing with lockdown at the moment, or self-isolation, that you're never really isolated. Because you're not in this body, and wherever you think you are, you can sense that you are. In other words, you can put your mind on a beach, in the woods, in a forest. You can be on the top of a mountain. You can pretend you're in a bustling city centre. You can go to a rave. You can visualise anything and get the experience using your mind. It's called vicarious programming, something I do with some of my sports clients. It's called sports psychology, and what they do is they practice shooting goals, putting into the back of the net every penalty, potting blacks on the snooker table, getting hole-in-ones on the golf course, getting 180 in darts. You can do it in business as well. You just visualise it and it creates what's called a synaptic connection and a muscle memory. Vicarious programming. You can vicariously program every aspect of your life using visualization, self-hypnosis. So at night I dream, and then during the day I stream. I'm talking to you having a brew now. Last night I was dreaming about relationships and what a relationship is, and at the moment we are isolated, possibly, or feeling isolated. We perceive that we're isolated, but you can have relationships with anything in your mind. And the best way to actually use your time over the next few weeks or months, or however it is before society sorts itself out with this current situation, is to not think of yourself as a victim, but to think of yourself as somebody who's got plenty to offer. We tend to go into little me, I have no power. That's one of David Icke's favourite sayings. Little me, I have no power, and yet you are unlimited. I've known this for a long time through martial arts and healing arts and working with energy and consciousness, that you're capable of far more than you're told you are. And all you have to do is believe it, perceive it, and then create it. So what you're able to do is use your mind, and instead of thinking about little me locked in, think about unlimited you with the ability to give. So what are you able to give? Well, in my opinion, you're able to give yourself. You're able to offer your service, your companionship through your relationships. Every relationship is an opportunity to make a connection. So I'm going to get the milk. Who would you like to connect to? And what are the significant, important relationships in your life that you'd like to offer more to? I'll be back. For me, most people are in relationships, what I call conditional relationships. It's give and take. I'll do this, you do that. In marriages, it might be that the man dries the dishes or washes up and the woman cooks, or it might be the other way around, or, you know, I'm a bit old-fashioned here with these thoughts, but I hope you get the idea, because I was a single dad, so I was a mum and a dad, so I'm not sexist at all. But to explain the metaphor of give and take in relationships, it's a bit like, well, you know, I'll wash the car, you cut the grass, I'll clear the shed, you decorate the spare room, I'll babysit tonight, you go out, and you can babysit tomorrow and I'll go out, all that sort of stuff. Compromises. Verbal contracts. And what I found is that when you don't do your bit in the contract, or the person perceives that you don't, things change. And in other words, if you don't continue to give, you don't get. I'm going to ask you in 2021 to forget all that. Talking to you having a brew now, I'm looking at what I get and what I give. And without arrogance or conceit or big-headedness or ego, I give a lot. And I've stopped wondering or worrying about what comes back. Because if you stop being the person that you want to be, because it's landing on stony ground, in other words, you're spreading your seeds, you're sharing love, you're telling jokes, you're being a nice person, helping people, and you're getting back indifference or sarcasm or nothing, or criticism quite often, to me it doesn't matter. And the other thing that I found in my experience is I say a lot of stuff like this, and I run a lot of groups, and I give a lot of stuff. I give what I call high value information, lots of it. And I know that quite often I'm plagiarised. My daughter gets the same, Kat Garner, she's got Connect with Cat. And a group called Catalyst, I've got Mind, Body, Spirit. There's people in those groups making notes and then using that information to make money for themselves. They take but they don't give. I get that. I've had that for years. I've had people that have trained in martial arts groups and they promised the world, oh, when I get my black belt I'll help you run the club. When they get the black belt they go off and run their own club and they forget Mike Garner and what I've done for the last 10 years with them. Those were hard lessons, but for me, I've realised now that I'm here to give. And the more I give, the more I expand, the more I stream from my dream, the more dreams come, the miracles come. Yes, there's weeds, but the flowers bloom massively. A flower, think about a flower and its fragrance. It just gives off its fragrance into the wind. Not selectively, just gives its fragrance off everywhere. That's what you've got to do in all relationships. Give off the essence of you, the fragrance of you. Like I'm giving the essence of me talking to you with this brew. And in my opinion, the best thing that you can do is just be natural, irrespective of what comes back. Just give, 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 serve, 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 love, 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 forgive, 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 forgive. Don't judge. See, I've come up with programs, worked in collaborations, and then I've had those programs stolen. I won't tell you what government companies or government organisations did that, but you'll know them. And some corporations and some individuals who are still out there making money out of my information, out of my strategies and structures, trying to be me. Good luck to them. I send them love. I wish them well. It's the best compliment. Have you ever known a hater who's doing better than you? I haven't. And I don't understand plagiarism, because to me it's just words. You can put artistic rights and copyright and you can protect stuff legally. To me, there's only one me. I'm unique, you're unique, Kat Garner's unique, my daughter, Connect with Kat, with a K, Kinect, with Kat, K-A-T. or join her group Catalyst. And for me, if they copy my daughter, students or clients or anybody, or copy me, what a compliment. What a beautiful collaboration that I didn't know about, that they took my words, my strategies, my structures, that they valued me enough or valued my content, even if they're making money out of it, to use it and then to add to it and to let it grow and develop, just let it spread, let the essence accelerate. And it's not for me to judge what their intention was or their motive was. I forgive them. I wish them well. Do that in every relationship. This is what I was dreaming about last night. I was dreaming and now I'm streaming. It's coming through me, it's flowing from me. And having this cup of tea, I'm realising now that in every relationship, good and bad as I perceive it, positive or negative as I perceive it, and they're just perceptions, they're all lessons. The people that I've attracted, that I've created, that I've brought into my reality in this perception deception, to teach me stuff, but not to change me, to actually strengthen me from the learning. So for me, I just keep giving. And those that want to be part of my tribe, stay. And those that want to abuse my love, stay or go. But it's got nothing to do with me. Wayne Dyer said something fantastic. And I was in his inner circle. And I quote him. So maybe he's passed over. God bless you, Wayne. I'm not plagiarising. I give him the honour. But even if I didn't, the words will ring in my ears and hopefully they'll ring in yours. And he said, be independent of the good and bad opinion of others. Don't be changed by compliment and don't be changed by criticism. Take it all. Be who you were put here to be. Be the best that you can be. And just give and just forgive. You see, because the wrong way, wrong thinking is all about fear and guilt. And if you're in a relationship where guilt controls it, either you're controlling your partner or your friends or your work colleagues with guilt or fear, there's lots of that going on at the moment in the world, then that's wrong thinking, wrong actions. That's evil. That's the devil. That's an allegory, evil with the D, the devil. But if you're into forgiveness and love and power and sharing and caring, then that's right thinking, and that's good, which is God, with an extra O. God, put an extra O, good. Evil, put a D on it, devil. Right thinking and wrong thinking. Wrong thinking is guilt, separation and fear. And right thinking, God, is love, forgiveness and collaboration. It's unity. Let's unite. Let's be powerful. Let's be independent of the good and bad opinion of others. And I encourage you to dream also. Dream and stream. Share your wisdom. Don't be silenced. Be powerful. Enjoy your mind. And as always, if I can help you, I'm here to help. If you want to know how to lucid dream and stream, if you want to know how to love yourself and love the world, if you want to know how to free yourself from guilt and fear, if you want to know how to find significant relationships and to blossom in them so you can share your fragrance, your essence, and be more powerful as a spiritual warrior, or in business, or in life, improve your health, improve your success, be happy and smile, then contact me on any of the contact pages where you're viewing this presentation. But I'm going to enjoy this cup of tea now. Talking is free. Talk to me. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Check back tomorrow. God bless.